Hey Pisces, welcome to Glow in the Dark Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for the remainder of August 2019. I'm so sorry it's late, okay? I'm going to do your extended, which is what I do is I just put the clarifying cards on top of each card in the spread. I'm going to do that after this reading. So I'm going to upload another video and you'll have your reading for this month, and then you also have it for your extended for this month, okay? So Pisces, one thing that I see within this in this spread, I kind of go past, present, future, but I feel like it can kind of go overall for the entire month. So Pisces, I think that you are a very giving sign. I think that you are one of the signs that has one of the biggest hearts. I think you certainly know how to take it away when you need to, but I feel like someone's probably taken advantage of your kindness a little bit, Pisces. That's what I feel like. That's what I'm seeing. I think in the past, or in general, you probably moved forward towards something that you thought was probably worth your time or your energy. I think you took a new leap on something or on someone. But I think that leap led you to a place where you were becoming jealous or insecure, or the other person or the situation was becoming jealous or insecure. But I think that regardless, you still saw a promise, you still wanted whatever that thing was, the opportunity, the love was still there. But somehow or another, it turned you upside down, or the situation itself turned upside down. I wonder if maybe you jumped into something a little bit naively, or maybe someone just showed you that they weren't who you thought they were. Whatever that situation was or is, I do feel like you probably got away from it. I do feel like you probably cut it off. I do feel like you see the justice in it. I do feel like you probably think it was fair. You know that it had to be done. I think whatever happened, Pisces, it was a bit overwhelming. If this is a breakup that I'm seeing, or a fight, I think maybe you saw a very ugly side to someone, or maybe you saw a side to a situation that you didn't even know was there. You didn't even know that person was capable of doing or saying the things that they did, or doing the things that they did. Now, if this has to do with the job, or if this has to do with jealousy within your career or within your immediate surrounding, like I said, I think that you still know what you want. I think you know what you saw in the beginning. You know what you wanted in the beginning, but I do think it's something that you're realizing or saying to yourself that that's not my responsibility. That's not my problem. That's not my fault. That's not fair. That's not right. And whatever this bullshit that's going on under this justice energy, I do think it kind of breaks your heart a little bit. if this has to do with a relationship, you could possibly be in a three-party situation. I could see that. I could see that, especially if you move towards something in the past and you had to deal with insecurities or jealousies, whether it was coming from you. And, especially if this does have to do with a three-party situation, one thing I always find interesting is if you're not the one that's cheating, right? Usually the cheater is the one that becomes insecure or jealous. They're the ones that ask you, where you going? What you doing? How long you gonna be there? What road you taking? Call me when you get there. Call me when you about to leave. Who you hanging out with? Why are you hanging out with them? Why I thought you didn't? If it's a situation like that, I could see that happening, Pisces. I mean, I could, maybe that's for some of you guys, So I think whatever situation you are in or coming out of or about to come out of, I do definitely think there was love. I think there was probably love on your part, though. I think it probably was a little bit one-sided. I'll just tell you that right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it probably was a little more your side than not. And I think however this situation has ended, or however this situation has transpired, you do see the justice in you taking care of yourself. You do realize what is your responsibility, what is not. You are holding on to your worth. That's your responsibility. It's not your responsibility to prove yourself to the reason for this Three of Swords. Now, this doesn't just have to do with love. This could do with finances. It could do with your career. This could do with your family. This could do with something that you, like an opportunity or an idea that you had in the past that you went straight for, and somehow things got a little bit shaky, but don't worry, the Justice card is still there. Maybe things didn't work out the way you wanted them to or thought they would. But it will be okay, So this could do with anything. I'm just saying I can easily see how this could have to do with love. Whatever it is, it's on your mind, Pisces, with this Nine of Swords. It's on your mind. I get this feeling that you could possibly be beating yourself up, and I'm going to tell you not to do that. I'm going to tell you not to do that at all. I think it's so funny how, the Nine of Swords it shows a card of a person dealing with anxiety, dealing with some type of mental anguish in their bed, in their home, in the dark, in private. I think it's so interesting how that card really signifies the privacy of the things that we are really thinking about, the things that are really just bothering us. I feel like you're going in circles over something, trying to figure something out, trying to figure someone out, trying to figure a situation out. That's understandable, Pisces. I do think there's this part of you, though, with the Knight of Wands that still wants to move forward, that still wants to press forward. And maybe that's the outside part of you, right? Maybe that's the external side of you, the side that your brave face. Your brave face that you put on every single day when you go to work, when you go to school, when you do what it is that you have to do. I think at the end of the day, you know that you still have stuff that you need to do. You still have kids that you need to feed. You still have bills that you need to pay. There's a time and place for you to do this, and then there's a time and place for you to do this. But again, Pisces, I don't want you, I keep getting this feeling that you are beating yourself up about something that you really shouldn't. I don't know why. I keep getting this feeling that while you are thinking about whatever this is, whatever the reason that this Justice card is out, I keep getting this feeling that while you were thinking about it, there's a part of you that is like just beating yourself up. Like you're kicking yourself, in the rump or in your butt about it. Like just stop, okay? Just stop it. If I'm right, if that resonates with someone, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're no less than a person. You're no less than a mother. You're no less than a father. You're no less than a worker. You're no less than the great person that you are. It is not your fault. Whatever mistake, whatever fuckery this was, just know it happens to the best of us. And I don't know why I got that feeling so strong, but I feel like that might be for someone out there, all right? If it's not, I'm sorry. So I feel like regardless of what it is that you're thinking about, this past situation, this thing that has happened, maybe even suddenly you are still pressing forward. I think that you feel like you still have a lot to give. You still have a lot more to give. You still have a lot more love to give. You still have a lot more care to give. You still have a lot more money to give. You still have a lot to give to the people who need it and who deserve it. And maybe some part of you feels like even to this person or this person or thing, But I wonder if you give too much. And if you give too much too soon. But I don't feel that you have counted yourself out completely on what you can give and what you want to give. Because you are still moving forward, looking at the future. You're this Page of Wands peeping out this Two of Cups. You want a union. You want to be with someone. You want to have something. And I think this is more of you looking towards the future and looking towards what you want, but maybe what I can do better. Maybe what I will allow and what I won't. Maybe what standards I'll keep and what standards I'll start putting in place. But you are looking ahead. You're not defeated. I'm pretty sure whoever or whatever the situation that caused this Three of Swords to come out and caused this Nine of Swords to come out, I'm sure they want you to be defeated. I have a feeling that you probably have people looking at you and are watching you and want you to be defeated. Want to see if their tricks worked on you. But like I said, you haven't counted yourself out. And you are still moving forward, and you are putting on that brave face, and you know you have so much more left to give. And you know that you will find that place where you are going to give what you have. And you know you will find that union. You know that it will be stable. You know that you will be in control of your emotions, of your feelings, of your love, of your cup. You will share your cup when you want to. But I think you're a little bit uncertain of when that will be. You're a little uncertain of when that will be, when that will happen, how it will happen. Until then, I think a part of you, a little part of you is feeling a little left out in the cold by this person or a situation. And again, Pisces, I don't want you to beat yourself up because I have a strong feeling it's not your fault. I also have a strong feeling that you will be okay. And like I said, it happens to the best of us in Pisces. You are one of the best of us. Just know that. This person that did that to you, they're not one of the best of us. They're just here. But you are one of the best of us, and you will continue to be great and better. Okay? So Pisces, I'm going to do your extended. Okay? So like I said, that means I'm going to put the clarifying cards on top of the cards in this spread. I'm gonna admit, Pisces, this wasn't really too happy of a reading, but I'm not concerned. I have a feeling that your readings are going to be getting much more happier in the near future. Okay? So, stay tuned for your extended. I'm about to do that now. That will be uploaded very shortly from now. Thank you for tuning in to Glow in the Dark Tarot. Pisces, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. I know that's a very small goal, but I'm new to YouTube, just started this channel, so I'm trying to break 50. So please help me reach my goal. Very small goal. And click that subscribe button. Please give me a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. And if this reading resonated with you, great. If it didn't, I'm so sorry. There are other YouTube channels out there that you can check out. Please feel free to check them out. So Pisces, again, I'm going to do your extended. Watch out for that in the coming minutes. All right? Love you. Bye.